Greetings chums, DC Wood here with another review. This is Tibet, An Accidental Pilgrimage by Ivan Cooper. There were numerous things about this book that appealed to me. The first was that it's published by Artemis, who are the same people who published my novel, The Saviour, and who also published The Dark Killers by Claude Lessiter-Jones. Artemis have got a really good catalogue of books now, all range of fiction and non-fiction books, and Tibet, An Accidental Pilgrimage really caught my eye due to yet another striking cover design that they've produced, the premise of this particular book, and all the highly positive reviews it's received on Amazon. So I thought, why not? Let's get reading. An Accidental Pilgrimage chronicles the real-life exploits of one Ivan Cooper, whose fascination with Tibet, its history and culture, began since childhood, really. In this recount of his once-in-a-lifetime adventure, Ivan shares his experiences and provides tremendous insight for those who dream of seeing the world. Artemis Publishing really pride themselves in producing high quality printings for all the authors whose work they publish. They really did such an excellent printing of my novel, and like everyone else that they publish, Artemis have done a high quality job with Tibet, An Accidental Pilgrimage. Let's have a flick through the book and I'll show you what I mean. The page quality, absolutely top notch. The binding, the typesetting are magnificent, absolutely magnificent, as you can see there. There's some really good colour photographs printed here. The printing is beautiful, so vivid and wonderful, high quality, really helps brings Ivan's text to life as well. And there's also a map, things like that, an illustrated map near the front couple of pages of the book, which really add character, all the more character to this book. It's a beautiful paperback to hold. It really, really is. The tale itself of one man's adventure in a faraway land, the subjects alone, it's always captivating, but Ivan writes it all with clarity and a very, very likeable writing style. The why, what and how of his mission is all made clear for the reader, as are all the dangers and situations of being a foreigner in a land that's alien to many of us. All the different lifestyles, the mental and physical tolls of trekking across the country, being so far away from loved ones, relying on the kindness of strangers, speaking different languages all the time on top of everything else. The reality of Cooper's situation truly hits home for the reader. The essence of his journey has truly been captured in this book. Not only that, but Ivan does a grand job of stressing his love and fascination for the country and its landscapes, as well as providing insights and anecdotes into historical figures, lifestyles and religions. There's also, I'll just open the book again, there's also a helpful glossary of terms right at the back of the book, which explains all the things that you may not be familiar with. There's also number points here. I'll just quickly show you one. Yep, there's one. Yep, sorry if that's a bit blurry, but you can see the number 2 there next to that word, and that explains what the meaning of that word is at the bottom of the book. As you read the story along, he thoughtfully explains terms here and there, so you don't get lost in all his knowledge of the subject. Ivan shares his expertise with you, and this makes An Accidental Pilgrimage a good learning experience, as well as a source of inspiration. The book is 287 pages long, and it's just the right length for this sort of read. It's very digestible, it's nicely coherent, and it doesn't outstay its welcome. The inclusion of maps and photos that I showed you earlier are a nice bonus which further boost the book's appeal. As I said, it's a very well written account that Ivan gives us of his amazing adventure, but if you're not into extensive studies of foreign cultures or exploring remote parts of the world, then Tibet, An Accidental Pilgrimage probably won't convince you otherwise. Some of the passages explaining historical figures and various lifestyles do drag in places also, and they do detract from the main heart and soul of Ivan's journey. But on the whole, Tibet, An Accidental Pilgrimage is a terrific account of an amazing roller coaster of a journey. Ivan Cooper can forever be proud of not just what he accomplished in Tibet, but also by putting pen to paper. This is a story that definitely needs to be told and shared. All the positive reviews that this book has received on Amazon are frankly justified. Maybe it's not a read for absolutely everyone, but I would highly recommend it nevertheless. 5 stars. Tibet, An Accidental Pilgrimage is available now in paperback at $9.99 in bookshops and online retailers. It's also available on ebook format at £4.79. And be sure to check out Artemis's website at www.artemispublishers.com for a full range of the titles they have in stock. Thanks for listening, everyone. My next review will be on the India Electric Company's latest album. It is The Girl I Left Behind Me. So stay tuned for that. Thanks again, everyone. This is DC Wood signing out.